Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. How are you today? I'm fine too. Okay, before we start our lesson today, please one of you lead the prayer. Ahmad, please. Okay. Thank you, Ahmad, for leading the prayer. Next, I will check the presents first. If I call your name, please raise hand and say you present. Okay? Anissa Alfi. Okay. Sivi Putri. Salsa Dila. Okay. Everyone is here, Alhamdulillah. By the way, are you ready, guys, for follow the lesson? To raise your spirit, guys, how if we start the lesson with the game? The name of this game is Rainbow Applause. So, I will mention the name of the color in the rainbow. If I say red, please clap one time. If I say yellow, you have clap two times. If I say green, you have clap three times. If I say blue, don't clap. Remember, guys? Do you understand? Okay. If someone is wrong, I will give a question. In this previous meeting, I told you that in the next meeting, we will learn about VEKTOR. So, the question will be about VEKTOR. Please concentrate it. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Red, yellow, blue. Nah, Anissa is wrong. Okay, Anissa, please answer my question. You have learned about VEKTOR. What the definition of VEKTOR? Good. A vector is a quantity that has magnitude or value and direction. For more explanation, please now open the book page 20. Geometrically, vectors are represented as a line segment directed with the length of the line segment. Specify the vector magnitude and direction of the line segment specifies the direction of the vector. As for the application of vector in everyday life is in the incident of an airplane which will land. The boat will cross strait, people will fly kite, and so on. Now, please give me another example, guys. CV? Give me another example about vector in everyday life. Good CV, good answer. At the first time we do on the globe or the maps, maybe we are going to searching our area. After that, we usually to find the location of the area and then draw a line, use our index finger from the area to the area. You know, actually, you have draw vector indirectly. Good CV. Guys, do you have another example? Okay. Some of us must have watched the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, right? One of the episodes told in this cartoon is about Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, and Patrick who are hunting a treasure. In the cartoon, Mr. Krabs has a treasure map and he follows the clues in the maps. On a treasure map, the location where the treasure is usually stored marked with an X. In general, there are several directions from one point to another before arriving at the point X. Direction on the maps usually use a coordinate system and direction. So, did you know that this is closely related to matter? To able to understand more about the application of vector and system coordinate, please solve the following problem that I will give to you guys. Okay. This is a worksheet. This worksheet will do by group discussion. I will divide you into two groups, and group 1 is Anissa, Ilham, Khotimatul, and Ryan. And group 2, Vero, Dila, Karisma, and Sibi. Now please sit by your group. Okay guys, please give me attention. Through the given worksheet to discussion, I hope you are able to determine the component of the vector based on the coordinate of the starting point and the vector endpoint. I hope you are also able to determine the length of the vector correctly. Oh yeah, the aspect that will be assessed during the learning process takes place is including the assessment of knowledge when you're filling out the worksheet that has been provided, and then attitude assessment during learning process take place, and cooperation in a team, as well as the skill of student when presenting their work. Okay, I will give you 20 minutes guys to doing this worksheet. I think it's enough time. So now 9 o'clock, and I hope your discussion will be end on 9:20 o'clock. Okay, you can start the discussion now. Okay, time is up guys. I think all groups are done because on the worksheet there are two problems. I want one group presenting problem 1 and another group presenting problem number 2. Which group will present first? I think group 1 is ready, right? Okay, so time is yours, guys. Okay, guys, give applause for group 1. Group 2, how about your answer? Good. I think there is no mistake in one group presentation. It's all true, and I think you did so good job. Give applause for group 1. Maybe we can next on the problem 2. Okay, group 2. Please presenting now. Time is yours. Good. Group 1, do you have any question for group 2? Okay, I think it's all clear, guys. I think the material today is not difficult to understand. You did your worksheet so well. Okay, now anyone conclude about learning today? Ilham maybe? Okay, Ilham. Thank you, Ilham. From discussion that you did before, we can conclude that vector can be represented geometrically using around indicating direction and length indicating magnitude. Vector can be used in coordinate system to perform vector algebra operations such as the dot product and cross product. Okay guys, do you understand? I will give you a homework about the material of the day to stronger your knowledge. Please write on your book. On the next week, we will doing the final exam. The material is from bab 1 until vector. So please don't forget to study before test next week. Because time is up, before I go to the next class, let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. See you guys for the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.